Is Sutherland Reverse Hive Mind. Welcome back to Lost Judgment, and it's time for a fight. We're gonna take on. Well, first of all, we're gonna talk about skills apparently, which I've been learning. I've been earning SP for every thing that I've done. Basically, any major case updates and certain skill or certain conditions and things that are set by the game. All earn USP that you can then spend to increase your skills. So you can actually go to the skill book here. I've got 1600 SP to do with whatever I want, which there's not a lot to do. What I will do is up my health a little bit, because why not? Anyway, let's open up a can of whoop-ass. Oh. Let's grab a chair. What's up, Onishi? Yeah, he had a bad day. Oh, well, I just ate a knee to the face that I didn't need to eat. Okay. Nope. Okay, seriously, with the jackets. 2003 called. They want their freaking sleeveless vest back. All right, that was easy.
Listen, I just wanted to thank the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh yes, I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Don't worry about it. Besides, those thugs paid our service fee and then some.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, nothing.
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town. Doubt they'd reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business. Should help him rethink his life choices. So I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've sure learned my lesson. It's a scary world out there.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. From now on, I choose the place when meeting boys online. And I should probably change dating apps while I'm at it.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's a thing now.
You
Swipe
see,
right.
if you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and clear.
Genda with the wise old man routine.
Saori-san and Hoshino-kun sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old eyes can tell that much.
Wisdom comes with age, huh?
Damn right it does. And I've got more than you kids on both counts.
You talking about Matsugane-san?
Yep. The lawyer and the Yakuza. Best of both worlds. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
That goes without saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
All rise. The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated. You'd rather hear this standing up?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Order in the court. The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
Be nice to see more of that.
How's that for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
Sounds like a plan. I need to get back to Sugiura, too. He was telling us about a big job.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo?
Which is where
They're
that dead body
detectives now.
popped up.
Those two detectives? A good one, Todd. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money.
Yeah, what a fucking scam.
Fuck this. I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
Hell yeah, dude. Why don't we go give some asshole a game over?
You know I'm always down.
Local punks. So, basically it's talking about the mobs that wander around town that you can beat the crap out of. And then there's a list of battle rewards that you can do. So we'll get to that as we grind our way through it. And then apparently if you get drunk, your EX gauge charges up a bit faster. So hey, good to go. Anyway, let's go beat these guys up because I feel like it. What's up?
For real?
Some of the ragdolling. Just trying to knock him in front of a car. Instead, I just redecorated that guy's car with a bunch of blood. No. Enjoy your free paint job. You're welcome. Alright, so now we get to wander around Kamurocho a little bit. Here's another group of guys. We'll beat them up because this game, there's plenty of grinding done in this game. Hi. Just gonna walk with you guys. What? Don't like it. guy had a bad day. Okay.
Really, guys?
Alright. So, one of the ways in which you recover health in this game, because I am down a little ways. First, I'm going to check to see how much SP I have. 1600. So I can buy that if I want, but I don't really need it right now. I want to actually save up for the attack buff. So we'll wander into Ikinari Steak.
いらっしゃいませ。
So, eating and drinking will increase your health. So let's get some steak. So, that's all kind of expensive. We'll do the 300 grams of wild steak. Apparently the kids love the secret onion sauce served with the dish. Okay.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Apparently I got a status effect called Item Drop Plus. So if we get into a fight, apparently we have a higher likelihood of getting something good. So that's cool. So we'll wander around and hey look, there's some guys wandering around. Let's get into another fight. Hello random thugs. Oh yeah. Oh, he's scared. You should be. Literal bicycle kick.
What a waste.
Alright. So, if we look at all this, I got pretty much all of these immediately. So it's like defeat somebody with the tiger style, defeat them within 5 seconds of the first hit, defeat them with an EX action, just stay down by defeating a downed enemy, defeat enemies with no damage taken. So I'll have to switch over to crane style just to beat some guys with that. And then once you unlock some of the other techniques, and you can do other stuff. So, anyway. Oops. Try not to walk into random stuff like a drunken idiot. And we'll head back to the detective agency. Now, there's Bantam. That's a bar that's in almost every one of these games. And yeah, the sushi place too, with the statue of the guy out front. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much every Yakuza as well. Oh hey, rude, just kneeing me in the face like that. You'll notice that the music does change when you change styles. Swing and a miss there, Kaido. There we go. So one of the SP bonuses was finishing combat with a throw.
Let's roll,
All right. So that sushi place is also in most of the games. There's a lot of businesses and different places because most of the Yakuza games and Judgment reuse the old Kamurocho map. Yakuza 0 included Sotenbori, which is a fictionalized version of Dotonbori in Osaka. And Kamurocho is actually a fictionalized version of Kabukicho in Tokyo. So, pretty cool. We made it back to the Yagami Detective Agency. So
This is the Yagami Detective Agency.
Chill out here.
I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
Alright, welcome to Yagami's office. So we can decorate the room. If I recall correctly... Oh, maybe you don't have anything yet. It could be I don't have any items yet. It would appear I don't have any items yet. To be fair, in the last game I had like 500 cats and I just plopped them everywhere. So of course Yagami has a Sega Master System. Because of course. Interesting. So it's just Japanese version. Huh. That's cool. Sega usually does fun stuff like that, like putting their old games in the into their new games. They did that with Shenmue and a couple of others. Okay. That's the other cool thing is you can play music on his record player.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
So let's give him a call.
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
So Sugiura was actually a cat burglar who ended up being kind of a
Yagami-san, everything okay over
big
there?
help in the last
Yeah,
case.
sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ichincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free
99?
on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
Rain for mood effects. And sit back and enjoy the top 10 anime intro here. actually a pretty fun little intro. I dig it. And now we're on to the main case in proper. So we'll get to check out Yokohama, which actually featured in Yakuza 7, or Yakuza Like a Dragon, as it's called. So let's check it out.
Yokohama 99's cross streets.
99.
Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
To be fair, this is accurate because real detectives do talk about food quite a bit.
What is it?
So. God, there's so many things I can say. Worn out rubber. Picked up an exquisite screw earlier. Yeah, just the jokes practically write themselves. Anyway, we're going to check our map. There's a group of thugs heading our way. Oh yeah. You can also bring up a list of locations, and then just click on it and figure out where we want to go. So we just have to go down the street to Yokohama 99, which I'll try to lay off the Brooklyn 99 references, but it's just so easy. Anyway, so it looks like we have to fight our way through these guys, and during an earlier playthrough I found out that I have to use, what is it, North Isazaki Road? Have to come through this way because there's actually an event we have to trigger. So you'll notice all the little red X's, basically there's only one way to go. So I'm not going to waste everybody's time. We'll just roll through here. We'll beat up these guys and then roll through. Oh, and you can get hit by these cars, and it happens quite often. In Like a Dragon, I kept getting taken out by those cars because I wasn't paying attention. Let's go to Tiger mode.
What a waste.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
Yokohama 99. So we'll come down here and... What's up, guys? Don't mind me. Just gonna pick up a giant signboard and beat your asses with it. Maybe. Yeet!
And stay down.
Alright. And sorry to wet kitchen for the window.
Let's roll.
Just gonna wander down this way. I was thinking about patronizing them for lunch, but it might be a little awkward being like, hey, sorry about your window, guys. So we'll go to the next restaurant down here. See what they have to offer. Ooh, basement. Let's check it out. Oh, cool. Get some sushi. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have that much to heal, so edamame. That sounds good.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, easy peasy. No bonus, but that's okay. I wouldn't really think you'd get a bonus for edamame, but it was cheap. Wander through here. But crafting is part of most of these games, so picking up all sorts of loose items is usually pretty helpful to have. Anyway, looks like we got an event coming up. We'll head on to that in the next video. So we'll see you all in the next one.